guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, what's up? My name is Lisa. Make sure you subscribe to join our little family. As you can see, I'm not wearing makeup, and that's because I'm finally doing an updated skincare routine video. This has been very requested, and since my skin is doing pretty good right now, I was like, why not do it now? So just to kind of break it down to you, I have very oily skin, only like in the T-zone though. The rest is pretty much normal. I don't really suffer from acne, but I get hormonal breakouts, and if I don't properly take care of my skin, it tends to also break out, it makes sense. And my skin was really bad when I was traveling to LA, and I was, like flying, and the air was super dry, and like my hormones were also very crazy when I was there, so my skin was just not having it. So when I got back, I was like, okay, I need to just fix this right now. I do still have some scars left over. As you can see, I do have some discoloration around my mouth, which I've always had. I don't know how to get rid of that. If you guys know anything, I don't know. My acne scars do fade usually, but it does take a while, so it's gonna take a while for all of this to fade, and then probably in the meantime I'm gonna have a hormonal breakout and get new ones. So really just like, they're always gonna be there. I'm going to be showing you both my morning and night skincare routine because they're quite different from each other. So if you're interested in seeing what I use on my skin to keep it clear, then just keep on watching. I've already went ahead and cleansed my face by the sink. The cleanser I use for this is the Simple Moisturizing Facial Wash. This is my favorite thing ever. I've been using it for a while. It's just very easy, very simple, as the brand says. I just feel like it cleans my face very well. So in the morning, I like to keep my skincare very easy and fast. After cleansing, I always spray some witch hazel on my face. I've put this in a little spray bottle because it's easier for me, but I'll put a picture up on the screen of what the original bottle looks like because I don't like grabbing it. So just kind of spray this on my face. It dries pretty fast. Oh, also, when I cleanse, I use my Vanity Planet facial brush. It's not sponsored, but I've had this for a while and I really like it. And then depending on how my skin feels, I either just use the regular like soft attachment, or I use the scrub one. Just depends. Like sometimes my skin just feels really rough and like bumpy, and then I just use a scrub one to kind of scrub my face or exfoliate. That's a better word. So when the witch hazel is dry, I go ahead and put on some eye cream. This is from a Dutch drugstore brand, and it's like my favorite thing ever. It's like a vitamin E eye cream. I'm using my viewfinder as a mirror, by the way, because I didn't grab a mirror. So I put this underneath my eyes. If you don't live in Holland, you won't be able to get this, but I'm going to try and leave a similar eye cream down below. Just love using this. I work it into like my brows and my lashes, like pretty much everywhere. Like that. And then I like to use my Bobbi Brown Skin Brightener and the Extra Repair Nourishing Milk. I've recently started using this. If you want to purchase this, it's available at BobbiBrown.nl or the Bijenkorf for my Dutchies. And oh my god, I used to always think that like high-end skincare wasn't necessary and you can easily, just have like a really nice skincare routine with drugstore stuff. But guys, I love these two products so much. I first put the skin brightener on my face. You can already see that gives me a really nice glow. Even though my skin is oily, I still like to really just moisturize it, and I don't mind if it looks kind of dewy or anything. Like I used to always be very focused on like mattifying skincare, but I think that's so bad because there's a lot of alcohol in it, and like it just dries out your skin, which is not what you want to do, because my skin gets more oily when it's like dehydrated. So I'm trying to keep it as hydrated as possible. Now I'm putting on the milk. This smells very luxurious. Before this, I was using the Simple Light Moisturizer, but I honestly prefer this because I genuinely feel like it just moisturizes my face better. Like my skin feels so soft and supple after I use this. I just think it makes my skin look really good. So then the last thing I like to do in the morning is just spray a facial spray. I either use this one or the rose water spray, both from Badescu. They're really nice, just to give my face that extra moisture. And that's pretty much it for my morning skincare. I'm gonna go about my day. I'm probably gonna put some makeup on later so I can show you how I take off my makeup and how I cleanse my skin at night. But yeah, in the morning I just like to keep it very simple, very fast, because I just want to be able to get ready and get my skincare done really quickly, even if I'm in a hurry. Okay, it's almost midnight and my makeup has been on for way too long. I'm crusty, don't have any eyelashes on anymore. I just don't look cute anymore, so I'm ready to take it off and go to bed. Ignore the hair. This is what you do when you're wearing a wig and you can't tie it up, you know. I have my mirror right here, so I'm going to be facing that way because it's easier for me. First thing I do is take off my eye makeup, and I like to use my Bobbi Brown Instant Longwear Makeup Remover. This is amazing. It takes off my eye makeup so quickly. I always shake it because you want to like mix the product. And then I take it on a cotton round. I usually do this by my sink, but you know, I wanted to make this somewhat of an aesthetically pleasing or like clean looking video, so I didn't want to do it by my sink. Put some on the cotton round and I just, you know, remove my eye makeup. Usually I take out my contacts, but since I want to be able to see what I'm doing, I'm not taking them out yet. Make sure I remove all the eyebrow stuff and mascara because I'm wearing waterproof mascara today. So that's that one done. Then I take this on another one. Oh my god, I'm tripping. Ah! Oh my god, it's leaking. Shit, 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 shit. Oh my god, I dropped it. Oh my god. Well, this is great. Okay, well, take off the other eye. Probably making the ugliest faces right now, but that's okay. I just want to take off this makeup. Alright, I took out my contacts and now I can't really see my viewfinder that well. Neither can I see the mirror that well. I need to bring it closer probably. So I like to take my Bobbi Brown Soothing Cleansing Oil, and I don't use this to like cleanse my face or anything, but I do really like using it to take off my makeup and break it down. Put a couple crumbs on my hand. I'm working with oil here, this is scary. And then I just rub it into my face and break down the makeup. Smells really good as well. Imagine if it stopped recording right now and I have oily ass fingers. Bring it down to my neck a little bit because I do blend my makeup down there. Now I go in with my simple Micellar facial cleansing wipes and I wipe down the makeup. And because I already broke down the makeup with the oil, I don't have to be rough on my skin and like scrub it to get it off. Like sometimes I feel like makeup wipes just aren't, I know, they're just too dry to like really get rid of all the makeup. So I just prefer going in with an oil first to really break it all down, and then it's like really easy to just wipe it off with the makeup wipe. And then I go in with some rose water. This is just a Dutch drugstore brand, but you can pretty much get rose water anywhere, I think. So I like to take that. I just take it on a cotton round, and then I just take off any leftover makeup. There's still gonna be makeup on my face. You don't have to like go through all these extra steps, but I'm just like very much like I want it to be completely clean. It's time to cleanse my face, and I'm just gonna do this by my sink because it's way too much of a mess if I'm gonna do it right here. Already spilled my eye makeup remover, literally lost like so much of it. Again, I'm using my simple moisturizing facial wash with my Vanity Planet facial brush, and I'm just gonna use a regular brush. I don't really think I need to exfoliate, so I just went ahead and cleansed my face. I actually want to put on the face mask because I'm not necessarily breaking out really bad, but like my period is coming, and so I noticed that something's starting on my cheek. Even though this morning it wasn't that bad, it's starting to flare up, so I want to put on a face mask, kind of calm my face down. The face mask that I'm using is my Bobbi Brown Instant Detox Hawaiian seawater and white clay mask. I love this. This is a perfect face mask for like a couple times a week. Another mask I like to use is my Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay, but I don't like to use this like multiple times a week or anything. Like I use this when my skin is really bad and when it really just needs to like be fixed. But for right now my skin isn't too bad, so I'm just gonna use my Bobbi Brown face mask. And this honestly goes a long way. Like this really spreads out, which, you know, obviously like it's an expensive face mask, so you don't want to go through it in like 4 uses, you know what I mean? You definitely don't need to use a lot for like a full face. I just am very extra and I like to use a lot, but it's not necessary. So I'm just gonna leave this on for about 10 to 15 minutes while it's drying. I'm just gonna go on my phone and talk to some friends, Snapchat a little bit, you know how we do it. Alright, so my face mask is dry. I'm gonna go ahead and wash this off with some warm water and a washcloth, and then knock me back again. Something that's really cool about this face mask is that it literally shows you where your oily areas are. Because look at this. Do you guys see that? Like my nose right here and like on my forehead there's dots. Those are like my pores that basically produce oils, because you can literally see the dots. I'm almost positive those are dots of like oil. That is so cool, like, right? Like, I don't know, I just thought that was really cool. All right, so basically what I did was I took off the face mask with some warm water and a washcloth, and then I rinsed my face with cold water to close up my pores. I'm gonna go ahead and smear my face again with some witch hazel like I did in the morning. And then I go back in with my eye cream, same one I used this morning. Run it all the way into my brows. And then I like to go in with some vitamin E oil. I currently have it in this little bottle because it's still from when I was traveling. Any like 100% organic vitamin E oil will work. Just take a couple drops and just work this into my skin. I think I've been using vitamin E oil for a while now, and it's just like my favorite oil to put on my face. Like, I wake up with like a very soft, moisturized skin, and like I don't know, it never breaks me out or anything. I feel like it really helps with my acne scars, you know, and fading them. So yeah, love this. And because I don't have lash extension anymore and I'm trying to grow out my lashes, and I'm also trying to thicken up my brows, I take some black Jamaican castor oil. This is so messy. This is always by my sink, so this is like even more messy than usual. And then I take a Q-tip, I dip it in, I put this on my brows. Take some more. It's probably not hygienic at all. And then I put some on my lids. But this doesn't like hurt my eye or anything, which is great. I used to use like a clear castor oil, but that one burned my eyes really bad, so I stopped using it. And this one, like, I have no problems with. And then to kind of finish it all, I again use a facial spray. I'm just gonna use this one again. If I'm breaking out really bad, I like to use the Badescu drying lotion, which I am going to use on my cheek because I do have something going on here. I wouldn't call it like a pimple or a zit, but it's something going on. Dip in a Q-tip. I need to get close to the mirror to see this. Put it on. So yeah, that's my nighttime skincare routine, and I'm ready to go to bed, y'all. So that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did, and of course subscribe. Also turn on my post notifications so that you will be notified every time I upload a video. If you want to keep up with me besides my videos, make sure to follow me on my social media. Everything's always linked down below. DM me, tweet me, anything. Talk to me. I love talking to you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.